So, this is how it ends for Katy Perry. 1 minute she's belting out chart toppers in candy-colored bodysuits. The next, fans abandon Katy Perry after a cringe spaceflight meltdown that left even her most loyal supporters questioning everything.
Katy Perry is trying to do everything in her power to really keep her career in check, regardless of the fact that she's dealing with a lot of ticket sales, really just, well, not selling for her Lifetimes tour that's going on from now all the way until December, I believe, until this year.
And trust us, that awkward space selfie, that wasn't even the most cringe part of this disaster. But stay with us, because later in this video, we'll reveal the real reason Katy's team is furiously scrubbing footage from the internet. You won't want to miss that. If you're new here, welcome to Chatter Fuse, your go-to spot for celebrity meltdowns, PR flops, and the kind of scandals Hollywood wishes we'd all forget. Hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the fallout that no one warned Katy Perry about.
Katy Perry was quoted as saying, "We're putting the ass in astronauts." Okay, all right. You go, girl. This is so...
This is why she needs empowering, because she keeps revealing her stupidity like that, and we have to boost her back up.
And here's where things go from embarrassing to outright implosive. The Blue Origin launch was pitched as a triumph, an empowering moment for women in space, a fresh chapter in exploration. But instead of applause, Katy walked into a meme storm she clearly didn't see coming. Fans didn't just roll their eyes, they bailed. Ticket sales for her latest tour nosedived faster than that capsule re-entry, and longtime supporters started asking the unthinkable. Is this the same Katy we used to love?
Now, what's interesting here has a lot more to do with how Katy Perry is not just going against the critics, but also is going against her very own fans that are leaving her, that are abandoning ship, that want nothing to do with her anymore, surprisingly. And that just goes to show you how once loyal supporters of Katy Perry are even seeing through her phoniness, her fakeness, and everything else that came along with that publicity stunt.
Because let's be real, a 10-minute orbit doesn't make you a trailblazer. Especially when your main achievement was surviving zero gravity without dropping your lashes. What's worse? Instead of letting the buzz die down, she doubled down, using her own concert stages to air exclusive training footage and behind-the-scenes clips, as if that would make us forget this was basically a galactic photo op. But here's where the meltdown really kicks in. We're talking viral tweets, public tantrums, and a bold attempt to silence a certain fast food chain. And just when you thought it couldn't get more humiliating, Wendy's entered the chat. One snarky tweet from the fast food giant was all it took. A simple jab about sending her back into orbit, and the internet exploded. Instead of laughing it off or ignoring it like any media-trained celeb would, Katy's team did the unthinkable. They demanded an apology. Yes, an actual apology from a burger brand known for roasting people online. You'd think someone who just went to space could handle a little heat, but apparently satire was the final straw. The move backfired instantly. Comment sections flooded with fans calling her thin-skinned, out of touch, and even worse, unfunny. Because once you start a PR campaign in orbit and end it beefing with a fast food account, you've officially entered the Celebrity Meltdown Hall of Fame. But believe it or not, she wasn't done yet. And why teaming up with one of the most polarizing royal figures in modern history may have been her boldest misstep yet. So, what does a pop star do after being roasted off the planet and body slammed by social media? Apparently, she launches a podcast. But not just any podcast, one co-hosted by Meghan Markle. Yes, that Meghan Markle. Titled With Love Meghan, the show promises deep dives into women's empowerment, media narratives, and, yep, Katy's space saga. Because nothing says authenticity quite like two billionaires breaking down systemic struggles. From a soundproof studio in Malibu, the announcement was met with eye rolls so loud they could be heard in low Earth orbit. Critics called it a tone-deaf rebrand, while former fans accused Perry of clinging to controversy just to stay on the front page. And here's the kicker. Sources say the podcast will feature never-before-heard audio from the Blue Origin flight. That's right. she's turning her 10-minute orbit into a multi-episode arc.
I gotcha. Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon.
Doing a whole bunch of nothing.
For us watching her.
Look, I brought my little butterfly.
At this point, the question isn't if Katy can bounce back. It's whether she even knows how far she's fallen. Because when your fan base feels betrayed, your press team is panicking, and your comeback strategy is reading mission logs next to Meghan Markle. Let's just say Houston's got a problem, and here it is, the moment everything truly slipped out of her hands. It wasn't the spacesuit, it wasn't the Twitter tantrum, it was what came next, a live stream Q&A on her fan platform. What was meant to be a soft, intimate reconnect with fans spiraled into a full-blown disconnect. Instead of humility or self-awareness, viewers got a performance, a defensive, rambling monologue about being misunderstood, peppered with vague jabs at jealous people and media manipulation. Fans in the comments weren't having it. Many logged off halfway through. Others posted clips calling it the moment she jumped the shark. And then she doubled down again. Katy claimed her Blue Origin mission was as historic as any Apollo flight. Let that sink in.
Hi guys, it's 1 hour and 5 minutes till we launch. We are the Taking Up Space crew. There's 6 of us, all women. It's a historical flight to space because it's the first time that all women have been in space.
That line, more than any tweet or concert gimmick, was the final red flag for many who had supported her for over a decade. A moment of stunning delusion, where spectacle fully eclipsed self-awareness. Suddenly, it wasn't just a PR misstep. It was a full-blown identity crisis unraveling in real time. So, where does Katy Perry go from here? Because let's face it, this wasn't just a momentary lapse in judgment. This was a masterclass in how not to navigate fame in the age of receipts, reactions, and ruthless memes. Tour numbers are dipping, brand deals are going quiet, and even her most loyal defenders online, they're eerily silent. The space stunt didn't launch a new era. It crash-landed into one uncomfortable truth. Fans today don't just want stars, they want sincerity, and when the PR machine is louder than the music, the illusion breaks. Will she bounce back? Maybe. Hollywood has a short memory and a long list of comebacks. But if Katy wants redemption, it won't be found in zero gravity, podcasts, or petty tweets. It's going to take a full course correction and some serious humility. Because the next time she says, "I'm back," people won't just be watching. They'll be deciding if she ever really left, or if she just drifted too far from Earth. If you've made it this far, drop a rocket in the comments and let us know. Is Katy Perry's meltdown the worst celebrity PR fail in years? Or can she still stage a comeback from space and back? Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more breakdowns, backlashes, and brutally honest celebrity deep dives. Only here on Chatter Fuse.